chapter that doesn't give away any of the story. Yeah. So I've chosen to read chapter 17. In fact, I'll read it from the screen because otherwise I'll have to put my glasses on. Okay, so it's chapter 17, and the background to this is Mike has found the egg, he's got it home with him, and he wants to investigate it further. But his mum wants him to go back to school in the afternoon, so he pretends to be ill, and his mum falls for it, so he's in his bed in his jammies, and he realises that to help the aliens, he needs to get his mum's hairdryer. So that's where it starts. So chapter 17, a difficult explanation. He can hear his mum in the kitchen. She's talking to herself, and although Mike can't quite make out what she's saying, he knows that she's probably filling the washing machine, because she's speaking with that moany sort of voice she tends to use whenever she sees the state of his socks and underpants. He tiptoes down the corridor and sees that the bathroom door is open. That's good, because the door handle squeaks when you turn it. He opens the bathroom cupboard and peers in. There it is, Mum's bright orange hairdryer. He kneels down and pulls it out. His heart stops for a second as a big glass bottle of smelly stuff almost topples over, but he manages to catch it and put it back on the shelf. His mum calls that stuff "Oh, Dick alone," which makes Mike wonder what's wrong with Dick, that he hasn't got any friends. Whatever, he can't stand the smell of it. Once for a wedding they went to in Fife, she sprayed some of it on him, and he thought he was going to be sick, and then his cousin Billy kept smirking at him all through the wedding. Mike shakes his head to get rid of that unpleasant memory, and stands up with the hairdryer in his hand. He's just about to go back to his bedroom when he hears Mum coming down the corridor. Too late to get to his bedroom. Quick! Somewhere to hide. He turns around. Oh no! The flex from the hairdryer is still stuck in the cupboard. His mum is getting closer. He pulls the flex and a stack of toilet rolls comes tumbling out onto the floor. Mike gasps and bites his lip. Mum comes into the bathroom, locks the door behind her and starts undoing her trousers. She sits down in the toilet seat. She hasn't noticed that the bathroom cupboard is open. But then she frowns. That's funny. She's sure that she tied the shower curtain back in place after cleaning the bath, and yet there it is, drawn across. She reaches out, pulls it back, and shrieks in fright, "Mike, what are you doing?" Mike is standing in the bath with the hairdryer in one hand, the flex in his teeth, and a big pile of toilet rolls in his arms. Now stop there for just a minute and think, what would you say if you were Mike? Maybe you've already been in a situation like that, so you have some experience. But even if you haven't, you've got a wonderful thing called an imagination. So use it and write in a notebook what you would say. Then and only then you can turn the page to see what Mike said. So back to the story. Mike, what are you doing? Mike is standing in the bath with the hairdryer in one hand, the flex in his teeth, and a big pile of toilet rolls in his arms. I thought it would be a good idea to have a shower. In your pyjamas. Oh, I knew I'd forgotten something. And what are you doing with my hairdryer? I wanted to be ready to dry my hair as soon as it's finished having a shower, because I'm not well and it isn't a good idea to go to bed with wet hair. But the toilet paper. What are you doing with all that toilet paper? I couldn't find my towel. And that's that. Well, we lost Kim again, haven't we?
Hello, no, I'm here. Can you?
All right.